This morning does not ask you to have everything figured out. It only asks you to pause, breathe, and give yourself another chance. Perhaps you woke up carrying worries from yesterday. Perhaps your body feels tired, your heart feels heavy, or your mind is already thinking about everything that could go wrong. But those feelings do not have to control the rest of your day. Each morning gives you a quiet opportunity to choose a new direction. Self-healing begins when you stop fighting yourself and start listening to what you truly need. Prosperity begins when you stop seeing life only through fear and allow yourself to notice the support, ideas, and opportunities around you. These changes may not happen all at once, but every kind thought and healthy choice can move you forward. In the next section, we will begin long-form affirmations for emotional healing, inner strength, peace, abundance, and financial well-being. You do not need to force yourself to believe every word immediately. Simply listen with an open mind and allow each affirmation to plant a gentle new thought within you. Take a slow breath now. Let your shoulders soften. This morning is a new beginning, and you are ready to meet it with hope. I allow this morning to become a safe beginning for me. I do not need to carry every fear, painful memory, or heavy feeling into this new day. I give myself permission to slow down and listen to what my body and heart truly need. With every calm breath, I release some of the pressure I have placed upon myself. I am no longer demanding that I heal quickly or pretend that everything is fine. I choose to meet myself with patience, kindness, and understanding. My feelings are allowed to exist, but they do not control who I am or where my life is going. I trust that healing can happen gently, through rest, honest emotions, loving thoughts, and small choices that support my well-being. I am learning to feel safe within myself again. My mind is becoming quieter, my heart is becoming lighter, and my body is receiving the care it deserves. I release the belief that I must struggle before I can experience peace. I welcome calmness into every part of my life. I forgive myself for the moments when I did not know what to do. I honor the strength that carried me through difficult days, and I allow that same strength to guide me forward. Today, I choose thoughts that support my healing. I speak to myself with respect. I listen to my needs without guilt. I trust that every caring decision is helping me return to balance. I am not broken, and I am not behind. I am healing in my own time, in my own way, and I am becoming more peaceful with every new morning. I release the need to keep living inside moments that have already passed. Yesterday may have taught me important lessons, but it does not have the power to decide how I will feel today. I let go of the conversations I continue to replay in my mind. I stop searching for different endings to situations that are already complete. I accept that I did the best I could with the understanding, energy, and strength I had at that time. I no longer punish myself for being human. I gently release old disappointment, guilt, anger, and regret. I do not need to remove every painful feeling at once. I only need to loosen my hold on what is hurting me. Each breath creates more space between me and the past. My memories may remain, but the emotional weight attached to them is becoming lighter. I can remember what happened without allowing it to disturb my peace. I choose to keep the wisdom and release the pain. I forgive myself for the chances I did not take, the signs I did not notice, and the choices I now understand differently. I release the need for other people to explain, apologize, or give me closure before I move forward. I can give myself the closure I need. My peace does not depend on someone else changing. This morning, I turn my attention toward the life that is still waiting for me. There are new feelings to experience, new opportunities to receive, and new memories to create. I am free to begin again. I am free to choose differently. I step into this day with a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and a growing trust in what comes next. I am learning to trust my body and mind again. My body is not working against me. It is always communicating with me, asking for rest, movement, nourishment, or care. I choose to listen to these signals instead of ignoring them. I respect my limits, and I give myself permission to slow down when I need to. Caring for myself is not a weakness. It is one of the strongest and most loving choices I can make. My body deserves patience as it moves through change. I release the habit of judging it only by how it looks or how much it can do. I appreciate my body for carrying me through every difficult season and bringing me into this new morning. I support it with gentle attention, healthy choices, and enough time to restore its energy. I trust myself to seek the help and support I need when something does not feel right. My mind is also learning a calmer way to respond. I do not have to believe every fearful thought that appears. A thought is not always a fact, and worry is not a prediction of what will happen. I can pause, breathe, and choose a thought that makes me feel steady. I am becoming better at protecting my peace without hiding from reality. Each day, I understand myself more clearly. I notice what drains me and what restores me. I choose habits that bring balance to my life. My body and mind are my lifelong home, and I treat them with respect. I trust that small acts of care are creating meaningful change within me, one peaceful morning at a time. I am ending the quiet habit of speaking to myself as if I am never enough. I no longer use my mistakes as proof that something is wrong with me. Every mistake is part of learning, and every imperfect moment reminds me that I am human. I can recognize where I need to grow without making myself feel small. I choose words that guide me instead of words that wound me. I deserve the same kindness that I freely offer to others. When I feel tired, I respond with care instead of blame. When I feel uncertain, I give myself encouragement instead of judgment. When something does not work out, I remind myself that one difficult result cannot define my value. I do not have to be perfect, productive, or pleasing to everyone before I am worthy of love. I stop comparing my journey to lives I can only see from the outside. My path has its own timing, lessons, and purpose. I honor the progress that may not be visible to anyone else. I notice the courage it takes to continue, the effort behind my smallest steps, and the strength I have developed through every challenge. Today, I become a safe and loving voice within my own life. I celebrate who I am while still allowing myself to change. I accept my sensitive heart, my growing confidence, and every part of me that is still finding its way. I am worthy of easy days and difficult days. I am worthy when I succeed and when I begin again. The more love I give myself, the less I need the world to prove that I matter. I already matter, and I choose to live from that truth. There is room in my life for healing and prosperity to grow together. I do not have to choose between inner peace and outer success. I can feel calm while creating a better future. I can care for my well-being while becoming more financially secure. Prosperity is not only about having more money. It also means having enough time, support, energy, ideas, and opportunities to live with greater freedom. I open my mind to possibilities I may not have noticed before. Useful ideas can come to me during ordinary moments. New opportunities can appear through people, conversations, learning, and inspired action. I am willing to recognize them and respond with courage. I do not allow fear to close every door before I have explored what may be possible. Money can enter my life through honest, helpful, and meaningful work. I am becoming more confident in my ability to earn, manage, save, and receive money. I make thoughtful choices that support my present needs and my future goals. I respect what I have while making space for more. Every responsible step I take is building a stronger foundation beneath me. I welcome work that values my skills and rewards my effort. I welcome solutions that help me move beyond financial stress. I welcome supportive people, fresh ideas, and chances to grow. I am ready to learn what I need to learn and take the next clear step. This morning, I chose possibility over hopelessness. My current situation is not the final limit of my life. I can begin with what I have, improve what I know, and move forward one decision at a time. Prosperity is growing as I become more aware, prepared, and willing to receive. I am worthy of receiving good things without feeling guilty, afraid, or undeserving. I do not need to exhaust myself before I am allowed to rest. I do not need to suffer before I am allowed to feel secure. Struggle is not the price I must always pay for happiness. I can work with purpose, make wise choices, and still allow life to support me in gentle and unexpected ways. I accept that receiving is a natural part of life. When I receive help, love, money, praise, or a new opportunity, I do not have to push it away. I can say yes without questioning why it came to me. I can accept support without feeling weak. I can enjoy success without waiting for something bad to happen. Good experiences are safe for me, and I allow myself to be fully present when they arrive. I am worthy of work that respects my time and abilities. I am worthy of relationships that feel honest and balanced. I am worthy of a peaceful home, useful resources, financial stability, and moments of true joy. Wanting a more comfortable life does not make me selfish. It gives me more freedom to care for myself and offer support to the people I love. I no longer make myself smaller so that others feel comfortable. I do not hide my gifts or reject my own potential. I allow my confidence to grow without apology. I trust myself to receive more and use it with wisdom. Today, I expect to be treated with respect, including by myself. I welcome what supports my growth, protects my peace, and improves my life. I am ready to receive without fear, hold abundance with gratitude, and share from a place of fullness. This morning, I place my attention on what I can create instead of everything I cannot control. I begin with gratitude for the life already moving through me, the lessons that have shaped me, and the resources I can use today. Gratitude helps me recognize what is present, while confidence helps me build what comes next. I can appreciate where I am without giving up on where I want to go. My mind is clear enough to notice the next useful step. I do not have to solve my entire future this morning. I only need to choose one action that moves me closer to the life I desire. I use my time with greater care. I focus on what truly matters and stop giving all my energy to fear, delay, and distraction. My small efforts are not meaningless. When repeated with patience, they create real progress. I expect myself to learn, improve, and find solutions. When a plan changes, I remain flexible. When a challenge appears, I ask what it can teach me. When an opportunity arrives, I meet it with preparation instead of doubt. I am becoming someone who follows helpful ideas with steady action. I welcome a healthy relationship with money and success. I make decisions from awareness rather than panic. I respect every amount I receive, and I guide it with wisdom. I am thankful for what supports me today, and I remain open to greater income, growth, and stability. My morning thoughts set a clear direction for my day. I choose courage, order, patience, and trust. I have useful abilities. I have the power to make better choices. I move through this day expecting progress, noticing possibilities, and doing my part with a calm and focused mind. As I move into this day, I carry peace with me instead of leaving it behind. My calmness is not limited to these quiet morning moments. It stays within me when plans change, when people test my patience, and when life feels busy. I can return to my breath, steady my thoughts, and respond with care. I do not have to lose myself in every difficult moment. I move through today with a healed vision of who I am. I am not the pain I experienced, the rejection I faced, or the mistakes I made. I am the person who continued, learned, and chose to begin again. My past has given me wisdom, but my future is being shaped by the choices I make now. I walk forward with self-respect and quiet confidence. I also carry a prosperous mind into everything I do. I notice valuable ideas instead of dismissing them. I speak with confidence about my abilities. I give my attention to actions that can improve my health, work, relationships, and financial life. I do not chase every possibility. I recognize what feels right, prepare myself well, and move when the time is clear. I trust myself to protect my energy while remaining open to good experiences. I can set healthy limits and still receive love. I can move slowly and still make progress. I can be grateful for today while building a more abundant tomorrow. Wherever I go, I bring a peaceful heart, a clear purpose, and an open mind. I am supported by my growing strength. I am guided by better thoughts and wiser choices. Healing moves with me. Prosperity grows through me. I enter this day ready to live, receive, and create from a place of balance. Take one final breath and remind yourself that you do not need to change your entire life in a single morning. Healing grows through patience, and prosperity grows through clear thoughts, wise choices, and steady action. Every time you speak to yourself with kindness, release an old fear, or take one helpful step, you are creating a stronger future. Carry these affirmations with you throughout the day. Remember that you are allowed to heal without rushing, succeed without guilt, and receive good things without questioning your worth. Trust the progress you cannot see yet, and continue showing up for yourself one morning at a time. If these affirmations brought you peace or encouragement, please like this video and share it with someone who may need these words today. Comment, "I welcome healing and prosperity," as a promise to yourself. Subscribe to the channel for more healing and empowering affirmations, and return whenever you need to reconnect with your strength. May your day be peaceful, supported, and filled with new possibilities.